Today I'm here looking at Starborne Frontiers for the first time. Now I spent some time playing the game, I get an understanding of what's happening here and it's been quite fun, but I want to share my experience with you and show you everything that this game has to offer.
Remember, Frontier's a big place. Plan your formations.
Let's take a moment and thank Starborne Frontiers for sponsoring today's video, and I urge you guys to check it out. Link in the description. It supports my channel as well. And one cool thing you want to know is this game is both playable on PC and on mobile. So when we get to our HUD right here, you're going to get to see everything that the game has to offer. Now inside of our hangar, we have all of the heroes that I've unlocked. Funny thing is, I'm looking to unlock some more and really level some of these up. This is my favorite hero that we have so far. The name Valiant. Leveled her up as high as I could, at least for now, because she was the first hero that I started with inside of the game, because you get a choice of 3 when you begin playing. I'm gonna claim my daily rewards. We get missions and rewards throughout this game, so if you're looking for something that gives you a lot of opportunities to pull in a lot of different rewards, but there's something that I need to do, and that is jump into recruitment, because I'm looking for the next champion that I could level up to the highest of levels to help me get through all of my victories inside of the game. And I've got some great beacons here that I can use to bring in some new champions to the roster. Notice we have the public beacon, which can get me uncommon and rares, commons as well. Typically they're gonna be for food champions. We have the specialist beacon that can get me rare, epic, and legendary. I have the expert beacon, which can get me epic and legendary, and then the elite beacon, which will guarantee me a legendary champion. Let's recruit 10 right here and see if we can get a legendary just on this pull. I love these gotcha mechanics inside of these games. Oh snap, and we did. We've unlocked our first legendary champion. We also got 1, 2 epics, 3 epics, 4. What a great pull. But what is this champion right here? Legendary attacker with chemical damage. Absolutely love this. So many different champions that you can get to know and learn inside of the game. But let's actually summon 10 of the expert beacons. Let's see if I can get a legendary out of this one as well. I'm feeling like the odds are in my favor right here. Let's see what we can grab. Can we get oh my god, 3 legendaries and the rest epics? Whoa. Let's see, what do we have here? Who is this guy? Curator, chemical damage, a debuffer, legendary status. I love how they look like scientists as well, but not this one. She's an attacker, chemical, legendary as well. Man, that's pretty epic looking. And we also have Los. Wow, I like the artwork inside of the game. It looks really cool. Legendary attacker with electric damage. Now, of course, we have our legendary beacon. We gotta recruit that one right here, just guaranteeing another legendary champion that we could add to our roster. Let's get it. We got a second one of her. All right, so I wonder if there's a way that we can combine them now. Now, as we take a look here, we have all of our legendary champions on the top tier. And when you take a look, you could take a look at their ratings and just get an idea for how good they actually are in all different areas of the game. We're also able to take a look at their active, their charged, and their passive abilities, and we can upgrade them as well. Let's take a look at all these champions and see who's gonna be the best one that we rank up. There are a lot of 5s inside of here. Looks like we got a really good champion here. She's going to be a super solid one. Taking a look at her act, unit deals 105% damage, increased by 20% for each unit adjacent to the enemy, and inflicts bomb for 2 turns. Liking that. The charged ability deals 165% damage, increasing 30% for each unit adjacent to the enemy, and inflicts bomb 2 for 2 turns. Now the passive is locked right now, but we will unlock that one with time. So we've now learned that she is one of our best champions, probably worth investing in. We want to invest right here. This is the investment, and we're going to come here and invest a ton into her. We're going to get her upgraded to max level, and then we're going to get her up to the level beyond. We're going to promote her by putting other champions inside. That's how we work this here. Boom, we're going to rank this up. Beautiful stuff, and now we can go 10 more levels. The reason I'm doing this before we even get into any battles is I want to make sure that we're able to be victorious in those battles. Plus, I want to show how the rank up mechanic works inside of the game, and I want to feature some new champions inside of the game as well. We're going to go promote. We're going to go with 2 of these as well that are going to help us rank her up. I'm going to try and make her my strongest champion here just from the materials that I have inside of the game right now. So we're going to get another 10 into her here, taking her to level 30, maxing that level. We're going to promote her up again with 3 of these cores and rank up. Beautiful. And then I think the highest level champion I have now is 45, but we're going to take her beyond that. We're going to go as far as we possibly can. And I may actually switch it up again and get another legendary champion in here, being that there's some of the best inside of the game. And there was one that I had an eye on. You probably know which one that already is. So we're going to take this all the way to 50. Can we go beyond that? We can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of what I have right now for the rank up, level 6 stars, and then we could rank this up all the way. Oh man, this is quite expensive to do, but we want to get her up to max. Maxed out, completely maxed level champion. Let's take this into a battle and let me share with you what the battles actually look like. So when you go into the battle scene, you're going to be able to set up your ships on the battlefield. Let's get in there and take a look. We're going to go into the campaign, which I've been progressing through. We actually hit a wall and got stuck at this mission. So we're going to re-engage now that we have a new champion, a new ship that we could add. So we're going to go right here with our number. Let's actually pull out this one. We're going to pull this out. Can I get that out of there? Well, maybe I'm not able to. Wait a second here. Where's my girl? There she is right here. I want to drag her and put her up in here for sure. She's going to be the strongest. Now, can I get anyone else in? We've got these new champions. I kind of want to test them out, but it looks like those are the only ones I'm able to put into battle right now. We do have a level 5, which is one of my lower level ones, and I'm going to just engage with her anyway. That one's probably going to go down, but there is no way that I could lose this with a max level champions here. Look at the damage being done by her ship up top. We have support in front, offering some shielding and protection. Actually, the support's in the center. We have another attack ship behind. And then we had our Penguin just dropping the massive damage. I do recommend, if you start playing here today, from my link in the description, that you use Valiant as your starting rare champion. I actually really like her in these battles. All right, I think it's time though that we go and we upgrade another champion. We're gonna go and upgrade this one. We're going to put this one into our battles. We're going to get her up a few levels. Get it up to that next star level, 5 stars. And now I'm feeling good about it. I want to go into another battle. And I really want to see if it prompts me to use my strongest champions or if I can switch out who goes where. Let's check it out when we engage right now, because I really want to add a little support to the battle if possible. All right, so if I want to put one in, all I have to do is click on them and drag them into the position, and we're looking really good just like that. I'm actually going to bring her over here to get a little bit more support for all of those. Now, if I want to take out a champion, all I do is click on them and then they're then removed. Super easy mechanic right there. But we're going to put her in. We're just going to drag and drop her where we want her to go. I think I'm going to go like this. We're going to move them around, put a little bit of attack up front, and now we're going to engage and see how this goes. Now, remember, we have our 45 level starting champion, our max level 60 legendary attack champion, and we have a support champion that we ranked up to 40. So really a strong arsenal. It's going to take down all of these ships in the way. And honestly, the graphics are really fun, and I like how this all plays out. It's really a nice aesthetic way of playing. Also, you can get all the stats. Check it out. We did 10,000 damage with our primary, no damage from support, a little bit from this guy, and a decent amount from our starting rare champion as well. Now, as you can see on the map, we're making our way to that Stargate final battle, and we have to make our way through all of the different stages to get there. And of course, well, each stage has a different difficulty and something else to figure out. But I'm feeling pretty solid about my attack right here. And I do want to go in. Part of me saying, Echo, dive on in there, get more upgrades done, and just start to progress a little bit more. Wait, who's here? We want to put her back in there. Get her in the battle, man. Oh, wait, why is this one here? We want her out. Pull her out. And who am I going to put in? Level 60, of course. Boom, there we go. I'm going to actually put 60 here. We'll switch those spots. Boom. I think this is the key to win. I think we got this one in the bag. We're taking down level 10s like nothing. We're just one-shotting them through. And that's because we took the time to invest into our ships to make them stronger and to make them just essentially at this point in time unstoppable. But I'm currently playing this on my PC. I love playing games on PC when I can, but I also enjoy playing things on my phone, and I love that this title is available on both platforms. It makes it really nice for any type of gamer that wants to play, and it's free to download. You really can't lose from trying this thing out. My link is in the description. Give this one a shot. But before we get, actually this is our boss battle right here, so let's see if we can get this done. Oh my God, we just completely demolished him with that one shot. That's a win. That's a huge victory right there for us. Stage 7. We're going to go back to recruitment, and we're going to use a bunch of our specialist beacons to see what we can get. We're going to recruit 10 at a time, see if we can pull in any more legendaries. That would be pretty epic if we were able to do that. We got another legendary dropping in right here. Oh, who is this? Let's see. Legendary Electric. She's cool looking. Where is the rest of her body? It is just a spine that does not look human. All right, we're going to go in again, recruit another 10. You know what I really like? Something that's really rewarding about this is it doesn't seem impossible to unlock legendary champions. This seems like a really nice mechanic that allows you to get them at a cadence that's not so few and far between that you feel defeated. It's actually quite rewarding to be able to pull in some solid ones. As I'm saying that, I'm getting myself a whole bunch of rares and epics, and I'm not pulling any more legendaries in, but that's okay. That is okay. We could use all of these either as duplicates, we could use them as food, or we could just unlock a bunch new champions inside of the game, which is always fun from a collector's standpoint as well. Definitely have some duplicates in here that I've seen familiar faces of before. And really, it's worth us taking the time to dive in and figure out which ones are the ones that are like the hidden gems, the hidden gem rares that you still don't want to not use because they're just solid even if they're not legendary or epic. And which epics are the ones that you maybe are going to leave on the sideline and start the others above them because they hold more value. I'm going to do one more pull right here, and then I'm going to show you where these champions live so you can kind of see the Rolodex of the champion. Now, there's also fusions inside of the game where you could take champions that you attain and fuse them into new champions to then unlock something like a legendary champion. So if I unlock these, fuse them into this, and then fuse these 4 into this one, I can unlock this legendary champion, which is probably one that you're going to want to use. Let's actually check out the ratings. Rated fairly well right here, so definitely desirable and something that could be fun to actually work towards inside of the game. There's also a battle pass that rewards you for gameplay and things that you do inside of the game. There is a free tier up top and a premium tier down below, which you could purchase and get extended rewards. And it looks like we've gotten a bunch of our missions done as well, which are going to be giving us rewards along the way, such as even these things right here that'll allow us to eventually unlock. They're kind of like fragments that'll help you unlock champions as you go, as you attain enough of them. We've even gotten some of our weekly rewards, and check it out, we've been crushing it so much we even grabbed ourselves a monthly reward right there. Yeah, that's how good we're doing. And every new campaign mission comes with a little bit of a lore story, which is kind of fun how it all is put together. Now, I'm not a big guy into lore, but I know that a lot of people are, and this allows that mechanic to be enjoyed by those that do. Right, so we're going into stage 1. We're gonna do the engagement, and I'm gonna make sure that we pull out let's pull out this one right. That's him, that's her. Let's go here. We're gonna pull this one out, and I want to put in him that we just got up to level. Boom. And we also threw her in, so let's pull this guy out and let's put her in. Now I'm missing support. What does this do? Let's actually switch these positions right here. Boom, I like that. It shows the shield, what's going to be shielded and protected. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think we're going to be just fine. We've got some really seriously leveled ships in this battle where it's not a scary thing. Even if I'm lacking like a shielding or some type of a protection support style ship to fight alongside of me. That worked out really well. More rewards are just flying in for us, and I honestly can continue just playing this all day because when you start winning like this, it feels pretty good now, doesn't it? We're gonna go again. I'm gonna keep using the same ships that I like. Feeling good about this combination. Notice we can go on 2 times speed, 1 times speed, 1.5, and we can even get the information of the battles, who's actually doing the damage and maybe who's not pulling their own weight. Absolutely love that the level of depth is there inside of this game. So who is this game for? It's for people that like turn-based strategy games that are hero collectors as well, and that allow you to progress the builds of those champions, of those ships in this case. If you look at different IPs, the most popular ones are ones that take place in space. This one takes place in space. And maybe for all of you people that are looking for your next turn-based strategy space-style game, this could be the one that you take a look at. Again, it's free to try on the App Store, on Steam, so download it and give it a try. Again, I want to thank Starborne Frontiers for sponsoring today's video, and if you've gotten the urge to play from watching me here today, please use my link in the description, dive into the game, and enjoy.